now my favorite topic, Erica. My
Yeah.
favorite topic is how to connect with people even better than in real life. And I'm talking about virtual event space.
Yes.
So in 2020, we discovered we're not going to go to conferences, like it or not. So this is reality. So let's live our life better, meaning that better connections, better happenings. So where do you stand on entire virtual event space right now?
So in terms of virtual event space and networking, networking is a very important part of it, naturally, because just like you would have gone to a in-person conference, you go there. One of the things when you're selling any marketing, when you're talking to your audience, you talk about the networking and who's going to be there and who do you need to meet. So again, it's about how we go about setting that up so that you can make the networking fun and seamless and intentional. So probably we can look at doing some matchmaking. So you know exactly who you're gonna go meet before you go in there. You want to know, some of the people who you could possibly connect with, and we do like some kind of matching. So I know you're into sales. I'm into sales. Um, Maybe we could connect to share ideas. Don't be afraid to bounce ideas off each other. So you just do it based on matchmaking and what is it that you hope to get from the conversation, and how we can help to serve each other. It's not one way. It's about how can we serve each other. So you need to be looking at, we'll be looking at that and see now how do I now put the different strategies in place for the event online to make sure people get the value out of that. You have some really cool platforms that facilitate, like Hopin, that facilitate the speed networking, and AirMe that facilitate that kind of speed networking, and the roundtables, which are like really cool ways to connect your audience. And it is really such a great value add, so that when you leave, you feel like it was literally like a real life experience, and you're connecting intentionally. That is what I would really say, like
And from
being
your
intentional.
experience, right, and business standpoint, because we all want to be wowed as audience members, but at events hosts and organizers,
Yeah.
okay, do you see virtual events more beneficial for businesses than what we used to pay to run big conferences?
Oh gosh, of course. Girl, I would do a virtual event any day, compared to, because I mean, it's so much better in the sense that you're saving this ton of expenses of putting up a physical room. There's so much that goes on into setting up a physical event versus what once you have identified a platform that suits all the requirements that you want, because it's going to be based on what you want. There are tons of platforms out there, but what do you want to achieve? So once you find a platform that can satisfy those parameters that you're looking for to meet the event specification, then the rest is really just you going to market. So I don't have to go think about, okay, I'm gonna have to set up the room and I have to get the sound man and I have to get, you can do all of that, just have that integrated in there. So you save a ton on airfare, speaker fees, food, beverage, travel time. It is just so much better, less stress. I remember the last event we just did, it felt like a breeze just doing our last Live to Lead program that we did. It was just so effortless and just mwah, fantastic. Doing it all over again, and can't wait for us to go into the Global Digital Marketing Summit, which is coming at your screen,
I was about to
May
say,
12 to
Erica, because
14.
you're hosting. Let's take a pause here, okay? This worth another breather, okay? Because Erica is running is an amazing global digital marketing summit this May.
Yes, baby, we're doing it.
There will be fabulous speakers. Well, there will be amazing experiences for audience, including networking and amazing
Yep.
business results for everyone who will be attending. Take it from here, Erica. What is it gonna
Oh my
be
gosh.
about?
Every time I think about this, I get chills all over again because it is just going to be absolutely amazing. So we started this journey in 2018. And I remember when we just started it, digital wasn't even a thing in my community where I'm from. I mean, we were just warming up to the idea of digital marketing. And some people thought that, hey, I don't think it's that important for me to be taking a picture of my food and putting it online. And you still have people who still have not migrated online, which, we spoke about earlier. So you still have the laggards out there. But just to get back to my point, is that we started this journey in 2018 when nobody cared. And then people were saying, hey, you need to bring these people here to Jamaica. And then when I spoke to Keith was like, oh no, I can't. He was like a mover and shaker. He's an innovator from get-go. He was like, Erica, it's going to take how many hours for me to leave from Australia to get to Jamaica? Listen, I'm zooming in. That time, people didn't even know anything about Zoom. Now Zoom is a thing.
And
So
for
we even
audience here, Erica, Keith is Keith Keller.
Keith
Is
Keller.
amazing Twitter and social media influencers with huge followership.
Oh my God, he is
Amazing
so
charisma. So Keith
he
Keller,
is so
follow Keith Keller
amazing.
for good stuff. Keep going. So Keith.
Yes, we had to give the man his credit because he's so amazing and there. You can just follow him at Keith Keller on Twitter. That's where he lives. He loves it on there. And if you notice, he really is very intentional. We were talking about that earlier. It's like, where do you live? Where do you play the most? Where do you spend most of your time? For me, I spend a lot of time between Twitter and of course on LinkedIn based on my market. And of course, I have a presence also on Instagram. So it's just I kind of just just on the backside there. But so we did it in 2018. People asked us to bring the people down in 2019, which we had to now kind of get in clients. We had my very good friend who had to travel all the way from Australia, Addison. She's now the founder of Classroom Without Walls. We had to get her here to in Jamaica for the event. I mean, over 30 hours worth of flight. Now, this year, we are 100% digital, and I don't feel any way about it because now it is going to be an absolute amazeballs, according to my friend Julian Smith. And so we're looking to have some of the world's best digital marketing experts on one stage again. And I'm talking about some of the world's best, like my very good friend that is right in front of me, Irene. And we're going to have such a great time. I'm so excited about, test driving platforms right now, just so that we can, select the one that we want to get like the best experience in real time, real life. The only thing which we're not even sure yet, because word out on the street is that some people who are going to be attending certain sessions at Global Digital Marketing Summit may be able to touch each other. That's word that I heard. Words out on the street. I don't know. I'm just saying. I saw it in the press somewhere.
Amazing. So between now
but it's going to be an amazing time. It's May 12th to 14. Yes, I said it on your show first. And we are so looking forward to that. And of course, we're in full prep campaign mode. So that will be going out in just a matter of weeks.
Loving it, Erica. We'll continue drum roll, right? Between now
yes.
and May. So follow Erica. Reach out to me, reach out to Keith Keller, because that's going to be a team.
Yes.
That, Erica, so looks like we're looking at the great 2021 so far.
Absolutely. I'm calling it.
Yep.
I'm calling it. It's a great 2021.